Hi guys, I'm back. See, I don't actually have to imagine. Been there, done that. And here's what we get to I can help you expand your imagination. See the pictures that that's not even close. You ever seen the Star Wars where the 3D chessboard where he's playing chess or they're playing chess with them 3D characters and yeah, that's the small version where you can literally sit there in your house and angels can power that one. Then there's a larger one where you have a big gathering and you get to see a like a big screen on the side of a building, except it's a three-dimensional. Yeah, and turns out all you have to do is think about that particular person that you want to bond with, and you get a hookup, and you find out that the real joy, the real happiness that they were feeling. So, say for example, you're the one that wants to share this experience, that joy that you had that moment when you got that bike or whatever that memory was. Dude, everyone can get plugged into that. And you'll probably have a bunch of people crying around you. Yeah, yeah, because it was a cool, cool moment. Then there's the Joe Power. That's when you get just straight up like Star Trek in the holodeck. You walk into this one and you get to really, really submerge yourself into this thing. Yeah, but it takes a lot of magic to run that one. So, and again, like I said, magic is a term we use because we're cavemen. A microwave is magic to a caveman. Uh, but there's a real science up there, and there's a real 401k that you get. And I can only give you terms that we can understand and physics that we understand. And so that's where your imagination goes because it's even better. So anyway, and I'm here to tell you about my little trip I made there last night. Yeah. Everyone has a boss, uh, which I thought up until last night I didn't. I was pretty much in charge of everything. Well, I met my bosses. Yes, believe it or not, I met my bosses. Yeah, yeah. They gave me a moment that made me realize, okay, this is the only time you get to your damn knee, boy. And yeah, I went to my knee. Yeah. The rest of the world, the rest of the universe, the rest of mankind, I will never take a knee to. But these boys, yes, I did. I took a knee. And I opened my ears and sat and listened and found out that, you know, uh, I got to listen myself. I got to humble myself and listen. I see. Turns out, I not only do I outrank God, but He's kind of my genie. And so, if I use my free will and tell Him to do something, dude, He has to do it. Man, I about detonated the friggin' movement last night, or I was going to today, because I had this undesirable urge to be with our queen, and I could not stop it. They stopped it. We're good. Everything's good. It's one of those things I just really needed to get my understanding going, get myself focused on where we're really going with this. And so, yeah, I had my talk. Turns out, you know who my bosses are? It's the High Council Kings, the High Kings. They actually rule everything. And they explained to me that I needed to slow down. I needed to give this a time to humble myself and to realize that regardless of how powerful I am, and want to be and want to fix this, I have to listen to the Father. And that's pretty much what we have to do too. Everyone. We have to listen to the Father. And if we flow down rank wise, then you have to listen to me. And that means not pushing this. Walking carefully through the path. Keeping it in check. All right? If your heart's telling you no, let that one sit. Then let that one sit. Don't keep after them. Don't keep pushing this. Don't keep trying to force them down a path that they have to choose for themselves anyway. Let us work in their head and with their soul. And I know that's tough. You have no idea how tough it is. And I learned last night that I have to do the same. Regardless of what I want, no matter how much I want that super family member in my life, it's not time. And I have to let it bake. I have to let the dough rise. And so, yeah, that's pretty much how that meeting went. And still don't know any names. Didn't see nobody. Didn't see a damn thing up there. You know, it's one of those things where I get to see when I get to see, you know, and but I heard and I felt. And I took a knee because without them, our Father would not exist. And so ultimately, everybody's got a boss. I don't know if they got bosses, but I'm pretty sure we might be at the top of the chain. I don't know. See, we won't know for 2,000 years. See, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's the the real chain of command. Okay, all the way to the top that we know, and that's the way it goes. And yeah, so a humbling moment, and very impressive, very impressive. And I thanked them, and you guys can too. You know, they do understand those in your hearts that now you understand what the High Council is all about. They enjoy praise too, because after all, they are everything. And but remember, it's about our Father. All right. As soon as this all is rolling, it's back to they're gonna mess with us. All right. So don't give them too much dang praise, okay? Because that's how the board game works. That's how boot camp works. They try to get us off the path. We pay attention and focus on our Father. You can just kick a little praise up there saying, thank you for this, guys. Okay, now leave me alone. I'm following the Father. That's our leader. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, that's our team. We are one team. We are mankind. We are the next generation of mankind to be born in the council of gods. So, anyway, music, cigarettes, coffee. Be back.